Hey guys, how are you doing? I am back. And what am I back with? I have got a new palette. I have got Let's Drag. This is the uni carton. I ran in here, I'm telling you, as fast as I could. I threw on some makeup just so I could do me a nice eye look. I don't like doing my eyes and then my face. I've never liked to do it that way. I don't know why. But anyway, let's get right to it. Here is the palette. Ooh, very pretty. And you get a nice mirror. Let me try to do that without blinding you. And on the mirror, it says, "Be a queen." You get a brush with it. And here are the colors. Let me go ahead and I'm just going to swatch a few of the colors for you guys because the ones mainly that I'm not going to use today. This is Fishy, Snatched. I probably will use that. I want to check out the black. There we go. Wait, what did I miss? Oh, here we go. They are a little patchy, but I mean, I'm doing this on my hand with no primer, no nothing. Let's go into these guys here. There's those. I'm just going to throw these down real quick for you guys because I want to get to this look. That yellow is gorgeous. Here we go. Everybody talks about this color here. I actually already swatched it. It's a pastel. It is going to be lighter. What have I forgotten? 2, 4, 6, 7. 2, 4, 6. Okay, well, I didn't get the pink. Oh, wow. I didn't get the purple. What am I forgetting? I know those, but okay. I know I forgot something, guys. Let's go into these here and see what we got. Wow. I don't know about you, but I see that being pretty pigmented. Let's see how the white chest does. Holy cow. You will have some staining, guys. I'm sorry. But if you are fair-skinned like me, you will stain the eyelids. Every color staining me. But hey, you know, that is me. I stain. You look at me wrong and I stain. That's just my skin. Let's get to the brush. I have opened this already. I did look at the brush because I was very interested to see. Sorry guys, I'm looking around. I'm looking for a makeup wipe just so I have one over here. I wanted to check out the brush because he did go on and on about how good this brush is and how he spent extra time and how he spent extra money to get you this nice brush. I'm sorry. The packing brush is nice. Let me show you. Let's just go into, let me go into a bright color that you can see. I'll go into Fishy right here. My arm is a little damp. Keep that in mind from the makeup wipe. And pack that. Just kind of pack it on there. Actually, that part's dry. That's the packing. It's not bad. Now, I'm going to go into this. I don't like these type of crease brushes. And the reason why I don't like them is they're very stiff. You see how it has a lot of resistance to it. Why? Sorry guys. Why? It's not me. I like a big, fluffy, poofy. This is my kind of, I like crease brushes. Anyway, let's get right to it, guys. I want to do something a little different, a little out of my comfort zone, maybe. Maybe not. But I am going to go ahead. I want to throw some primer on my, not primer. I'm going to go through some ColourPop No Filter Concealer on my eyes. Whoa. The reason why I'm doing this is I want to make sure that I don't really stain. Whoa, where is my little brush? I don't want to stain my under eyes, and it looks like that will be something that's probably going to happen. Now, I'm just going to go ahead and work that in there. I will usually use my finger for this, but I don't want to get, actually that's not too bad. I had a lot of shadow still on my finger from swatching these. There we go. I did kind of, my eyebrows are kind of done. I'm not a big eyebrow person. I tend to try to keep it a little more on the natural side. Let me just press that in. I don't have a lot of eyebrows, and I don't like to bring attention to them, I guess. So anyway, let's get to it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into Hunty and Sickening, kind of back and forth. Sickening is a little warmer. Hunty is a little cooler toned. I am kind of wanting just to create a little shadow. As we know, my eyes are very hooded, and when I'm doing a more colorful look, I will create that shadow up here for you guys and really just build myself some depth in there. See how that really just already gives my eye more of a lid? You can really see where it goes back, where this one is just like a little flopper doodle. I hate that. Now, I did have some Botox done, and it has really raised my lids, which I have been really ecstatic about. She did a great job. If you're in the Orlando area, I would definitely suggest you check her out. Check out my Instagram. I do have them linked on my Instagram. I'm not sponsored. I don't get anything if you go there. I don't get anything if you don't. Any products I show on here are bought and paid for by myself. I do not get PR as of, I say as of this moment because you never know. Tomorrow I could get something show up in the mailbox. Now, I'm going to go ahead and take my big fluffy, this is like my favorite fluffy brush. This is my number 15 Kylie brush. And I like to take that just to really soften that top line and really just give that light shadowy effect, where it just gives it kind of a shadow, like you're not really sure, is that her lid, is that her crease, or is that eyeshadow? All right. Now, I want to do something a little different, but I haven't really, I have a pink liner that I want to use, and, oh, I hate foundation on my lips, guys. Ugh. You know, I watch people that actually do put foundation on their lips, like, purposely. Not my kind of thing. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab a little more dense fluffy type brush. I have like a certain set of brushes that are like my favorite to use. This is another Morphe brush that doesn't have a number. I don't know what they did this for. They didn't put numbers on the brushes that were in the sets. It's like, I don't understand that. Okay, I'm going to go into Kai Kai, and I'm going to actually go just slightly above my natural, what would be my natural crease. I'm looking straight. I have a mirror right here, and I'm looking straight into that. And if you see, I'm coming right above. You can see it there. Above, and then blending it down into the crease. And what that does is it really gives that appearance of having more of a mobile lid. You see that, where it really makes that pop. So anything you put on that mobile lid, you see that little flap of skin. If I raise it up, you see I have so much lid under there, I just can't use it. All right, I'm just going to do that. Bring that all the way down into that inner corner. And dust it up. Now my look is going to be more of a wearable look for this. As you know, I love editorial type makeup, and I love bright sassy makeup, but I am a 48-year-old woman that goes to the grocery store, I go run errands, I go to the doctor, I do normal things. I don't just run to the bathroom and wash my makeup off. I actually wear it. And I try to create looks that when I go out, people will not think, oh my God, what is she doing? And think that I'm like, I missed the ambulance going to the padded cell, you know? Or if I slipped out of my straitjacket. Okay, now I'm going to go back with that same brush, this one, and I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm really going to blend out that line. What I want to do is blend it out enough that you see that tan, that you go back and you see that sickening and hunty in there still, because I want kind of a graduated, I want a real pretty kind of fluffy prettiness to it, you know. I don't want that real stark in your face look. Okay, now I softened that up, but if you see, I lost a little bit of intensity, so I'm going to just go right on the end of my brush right here, and I'm going to lift my lid just a tiny bit, and I'm going to lay that right in that corner. See how that just brightened that right there, and that's it. It just brightened that right back up. It kept my nice pretty blend, but gave me back that intensity. See, there we go. You can even bring it down into here. Really, you want to concentrate on that little corner right there, because that corner is really framing that eye. Now, you want to make sure that you always bring that look up. Now, when your eyes are hooded, you actually, this is at more of an angle than I do. I am going to blend this off because I like to bring my looks almost like that. And the reason why is it really just pulls that eye up. And if you see the way I create that kind of triangle look is because what I'm trying to do is give it that look instead of, you know, that dragged down, pulled down look to it. There we go. Now I want to do something a little different. You guys know, if you guys have been watching me, you are probably going, Jen, don't go back in the purple. Please don't go in purple. Please don't go in purple. I'm not going in the purple. Okay. But I want something a little tropical. I want something a little different. So what I'm going to do is, where's that nice little tight brush? I'm going to, actually, I probably am going to keep, I need a nice tight little brush. This is a Morphe M507. This is a very, very tight kind of detail brush. And I'm going to go in with Kiki. That is that teal kind of color. Now, this color is, you're going to have to build this color. I played around with this when I was swatching it earlier, and you're really going to have to build that. Now, I want that. Ooh, that is pretty. Now, if you look, the fallout is not bad on these shadows at all, but keep in mind, fallout doesn't always mean that a bad thing, you know. Fallout just means it has some color. I am wanting that color to really stick out a little more. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, you know what? I'm going to darken this up a little bit. I want to darken that pink first before I do this. And you'll see what I'm going to do here. Because I'm really wanting that teal to pop. And I'm wanting to take that color here, beat also, and bring that in the inner corner and just bring this look really to life. I'm going to go into Mug right here. And what I'm going to do with Mug is I'm just going to use it to deepen right here. I don't want to lose this pink. There we go. I just want to deepen it a tiny bit. And I'll show you why, because I'm gonna bring a little bit of the black in here, but I don't want to just go straight to the black. I wanted that pink to be a little different, but I didn't want to, I guess I can. I didn't want to go into the purple because I always go to purple, but you know what? There, actually, you know what? I'm going to tap into both, and what that's going to do is it's going to give me a little more of a magenta, a darker pink. There we go. That did it. Here we go. Perfect. Now, I think what I'm going to do is go in with my ColourPop concealer and a nice tight brush, and I'm going to cut out a little bit right here. And I'm going to grab that. This is a Morphe. It's just a little flat kind of concealer type brush. I love to use these for cut creases because I can really get in there, and I want to cut that in. Now keep in mind, I have very hooded eyes, so what I'm going to do is, I want to open my eye, I want to look up. I want to see where that transferred up here. I want to make sure that I get up in there. See right here. There we go. There, perfect. We'll go over on the other side and do the same thing. Well, the reason I'm doing this is to just give myself a really nice base to put that teal and to work that pink onto. Same thing, I'm going to make sure to see how that one transfers way up to there. Now, you need to make sure when you have a crease problem like that, you want to make sure to transfer it over to the other eye. See? Now, I want this color that I'm putting here, the teal, I want it to just slightly pop right over. See how I did that? And I want it right there, almost like a butterfly wing kind of. That's what I like to call it. And do the same thing over here. I want it to slightly peek over. There we go. I want it to just ever so slightly peek over. There we go. But I want that little, I like that little, there we go. I want that to poke over a little more right there. There we go. There we go. I know I was going to do a little more wearable look, and this is turning into crazy cat eye looking. Okay, guys, there we go. Now, one thing, you know, a lot of these beauty gurus don't tell you things that you really should know. And maybe, you know, you're newer at makeup and you don't know this, but when you use a brush for a crease like that and you get your concealer on it, make sure you go ahead and wipe it off, because the oils that are in the concealer will get up into that brush and will ruin the glue in there, and you'll wonder why your brushes start falling apart. Oil does not work well with the glues, and concealers, of course, they have an oilier base to them, so you want to be careful. Not all of us can afford to run out and go buy a new brush. All right, now I'm going to just pat that. I'm not going to set it because I want it slightly sticky. Keep in mind, guys, this is going to be a hot mess for a minute, and it's going to work into a pretty look. They always work that way, don't they? Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and want a nice packing brush. I'm going to grab this brush right here. This is a Morphe. This is a nice kind of dense dual fiber type brush. And I'm going to go back in with that Kiki, which is the teal, this teal color here. And I'm going to pack that. It's still not sticking how I want. I'm going to go ahead and try to throw, there we go. I threw a little Fix Plus on it. I am trying, guys. I'm trying to get this color to pop. I'm wanting this nice, pretty teal pink look, and I just cannot get it. Help, help, help. Somebody call 911. Somebody stole my pigment. Well, now I've already got this started, so I've got to get it on there, but I'm not happy with that at all, guys. I don't know how, I know this is a pastel color, okay? Don't get me wrong. I know that it's hard to work with a pastel kind of color, but there's no way you should be able to get better pigment from this. Especially, I'm putting this on top of a sticky concealer, and it's still not wanting to do it. I wanted kind of a Miami kind of hot vibe today, and I can't have it. I can't have it. Okay, guys. I'm sad. What is that noise? You ever have a strange noise just happen out of nowhere? Alright, I'm going to go back to this pink. I'm going to go into the pink and purple and do that kind of fuchsia color that I was doing before. And I'm really going to pack that on that outer corner of that lid. I'm going to try to save this look, guys. It may be a hot mess. I don't know. I really, really wanted that to work, though. But it's not. Alright. Now, Now, it's going to be hard to blend a teal kind of purpley color together. So, let me go into the pink, and I'm just going to... There we go. I wanted that kind of almost block look right there, but it's not doing the way I wanted it to. But there we go. There's the teal. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a makeup wipe, and I like to wrap it around my finger and just kind of come in right like that and get a nice sharp line there. See, nice sharp line. And I'm going to go back and fix my foundation, which I should have. Darn it. I should have done in the first place. I'm going to go ahead and take this teal off too, guys. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and cut that crease completely off. I'm going to go ahead and, oops, my fingers are wet. I'm trying not to pull my eye, but I want that teal. I want that off there. You know, I really tried to save that look, guys. I really did. I think I still can, though. Because what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and completely cut that crease. Here we go. Let's go ahead and cut it out. It's got a little bit of teal up on the top, but we'll be fine. I'm having to go a little bit thicker with the concealer, as you see. And that's because I want to really cover up that color. Because that color just got me mad. That color got me mad, guys. There we go. We'll clean that up too here in a minute. There we go. There we go. All right. Same thing, making sure to clean that concealer off of there, guys. Always make sure to get the concealer off. I'm going to go in and clean that little corner up right there with my foundation. This is just the 3D Kabuki from Sigma. And that's what I use to kind of blend my my foundation out. Okay, guys. Now I have a nice, pretty kind of purpley color. And I'm going to go in... You know, you ever kind of just lose? It's almost like somebody just blew the wind out your sails. Somebody blew the wind out my sails real quick. I had a really pretty look. I had a look planned, and it just womp. I'm just going to go into that pink here, and I'm going to kind of just clean that up a little. I've got a little bit of pink kind of purpley color there. Right there, and I'm going to go in with that tight little, it's more of a, I call it kind of like a detail shader. It's a little skinnier one, and I wasn't going to do it, but I'm going into the purple, and I'm going to get that right on the end of my brush. And I'm just going to kind of, what I want to do is really crisp up that line on the edge. See how I'm really crisping that up? But I don't want to get it like all over that. There we go. Now I want the purple in that corner. And I'm going to blend it up into that pink. You're still going to have that little bit of green right there. That'll eventually kind of blend out after we get done with all this. That's why I'm going up in there like this and really kind of defining that line. You know, a lot of people would go ahead and not put this up. And the reason why I'm going to leave this up, this is not one of my better looks. I know I'll probably get tons of dislikes on this. But you know what? I wanted you to see what happens when you screw up a look and what you can do with it. Because you guys are going to get these palettes and you're going to think, what am I going to do? I was on my way out the door. Oh my God, my face looks like shit. Now what? And that's why I'm going to leave this up, guys, because I want you to see that you can still fix it. Even though I've got that green in there and I've got that hot mess going on, I'm going to pull something out of this look that's wearable. Now, I'm going to go back in with that real fluffy brush. This is just a Morphe nice nice fluffy brush. And I'm going to really blur out that edge. I want to really blow out that edge. See how the pink, I'm getting that purple to blend off and you're really seeing that pink. Now you can always go back and clean up around this. I'm wanting to really get some definition here. I want that fuchsia color just to show right around the edge. And I'm looking in a mirror from a distance so I can really see what I'm doing over there. Now see, that really brought this look up out of the shithole, basically. Pardon my language, guys. But I mean, otherwise, you know, if somebody's not honest with you and says, hey, you know, I tried this look, I screwed it up, you know, and leaves it up and shows you guys that you can fix it, how are you going to know what to do if you do it? Mistakes are mistakes. You know, you don't have to go wash your face every time. And I'm bad about that. So I wanted to show you. This was not planned. This is not something I intended to happen, but it happened. And I am trying to redeem it and finish it. Because if I just went and washed my face off and said, oh, well, screw it, well, you know, we wouldn't be learning. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to go in right now with, let me go into this. I'm going to go into this white color. This is just a flat kind of packing brush. And the reason why I'm using a packing brush is because I really want this white. Let me kind of zoom in a little bit here. I really want that white right up against my eyebrow. See how it's really, and I want it to kind of swoop out. There we go. Now, see, I turned this hot mess into this kind of cute look here. So next time you wonder, what do I do? I screwed my face up so bad. Fix it. All right. I'm going to go into Beat. This, I think, is one of my favorite colors out of this whole palette. But I just love, wow. Wow. Oh my God. This is a dry brush, you guys. This is totally dry. Look at that. I wonder what that, I bet you that looks hot with the finger. Let's try it. Oh my God. It looks wet. That looks wet. Are you seeing this? This is the kind of color that I'll end up like from my nose to my toes. I love these colors. Wow. That's pretty. That's really pretty. You could use this as, totally use this as a highlighter. Totally use this as a highlighter. I might even do that. There we go. There we go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and in with my finger and really crisp. I really love the intensity. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm in love. Manny, Manny, Manny. What did you do? That is pretty. That is really pretty. I could sit here and pack this on I could pack this everywhere. It's so pretty. Now I want to go in and I'm just going to tap into this pink and lightly into the purple with this big fluffy brush, and I'm going to go right on that edge, and I want to make sure I did not lose that on the corner right there. I want to kind of bring some pink onto that. See how I got a real, I don't want that real stark line there. Let me grab a little, I'm going to go back to that little detailer, this little tight detailer brush, just with a little pink, and I'm going to kind of blend it off. I don't want that line. I got too much of a line right there. Now there is sometimes in makeup where you do want a line and sometimes you don't. I'm bringing that pink in. Since I've got the purple on the edge, I'm bringing that pink in and then popping that purple right back on it. I like this pink and this purple together. They're very pretty. There we go. Look at that. And she did something. Alright guys, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish the rest of my face and I'll be back in a few. Thanks. And I am back with my makeup finished, except for I do not have my lips on. The reason why is I wanted to show you guys these. These have gotten so much backlash. I have heard everybody talk about how they don't like them, and the other thing is this contour, I mean this bronzer and this highlight are the new MAC from Patrick Starrr. So let me know if you guys would like to see a full review on that, but I'm going to show you his new lippies. These are in nude, okay? And they have gotten a lot of backlash because they are, I think they're pretty. They're nudes. They are glosses. I think the promo pictures were horrible, but let's go ahead and go in. This is the darker, this is called Fashion Punch. This is the more tanner colored nude. There's a tanner colored and a pinker colored one. It does take a second to, especially for me, to get gloss on right. This is like no liner. He was wearing liner with it. It's not bad. I mean, it's a nude, but it's not real patchy. It's not as bad as they were saying it is. What I like to do with this, and let me show you, is I like to put that on, and then I like to, actually, what I've even done is one on the top, one on the bottom, and mix them together. I like them together. Now, see, I like them together, and I don't think that looks bad. Let me show you a little swatch of these. This is, let me kind of get it on there. That is that one. It's hard to show, and you saw I just rubbed it. I rubbed the side. I did a side swipe like that, just to show you a wider swipe, and that is called, I can't even read it. Oh, Reagan? I can't read it. It's the way they printed it. It's like the item number, you know, the A26. This one is over the name. This is Fashion Punch. Now let me show you. I'm going to do it from the side. This way I did that one is just like that, and I'm going to turn it and come back up. There it is. Oh, I got it dripping. There you go. I mean, any lip gloss, if you go like this, it's going to look patchy. Actually, that didn't even look that bad. Any gloss is going to be kind of patchy, especially nudes. Nudes are kind of, you know, hit or miss, but that is that. I wanted you guys to see that and talk about this eye look. This eye look, I'm telling you guys, I can't wait for you to see this video. You want to talk about going from shit to hit? I totally bombed on doing this makeup, and it looked like crap, and I pulled it out. I pulled it out. I was just going to wash my face, and I said, screw it. You know, let me do it, because you know what? You guys would. You guys would. I'm like constantly blending. But is that not pretty? That is such a pretty look, and I'm loving this. I'm loving this color right here. Can you guess what this palette is? I love it. I'm loving it, guys. This is the purple, the pink, the teal. I used like 5 colors to get this. The brown's in there. I was going to use a little bit of black and didn't end up doing that. I had a nightmare and I pulled it out. But anyway, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you soon. Bye.